the book is called Dancing with Bulls, and to give the background, I have two grandsons who are now 16 and 14. They were younger at the time I wrote this book. I've written 13 stories in which they are the heroes, essentially mystery and adventure stories. This is one of those stories, and I figured that it would make a good published book if I could find a good illustrator. And I found her living right across the street. Fortunately, her name is Janelle Carbajal, and she is an outstanding artist. And so she and I collaborated on the book. She did all the illustrations. I of course wrote it, and she did the cover. I won't try to go through and do the rest, show you the rest of them, but she did an excellent job. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about the book itself. Matthew and Mason are on a vacation with their parents to Greece, the island of Crete, and they're visiting Knossos Palos when Matthew and Mason somehow get whisked back 4,000 years ago to the time when the Minoans were in power on Crete at Knossos Palos. To escape being killed immediately, they have to join a team of bull dancers because the Minoans were big on bulls, and they had people who danced with the bulls. Mason, who has had some gymnastics training, actually has to learn to leap onto the bull's back and off again, hopefully without getting gored. And then, of course, the question is, will they be able to escape? And if they do, will they be able to take their team members with them? I think about 8 to 12, maybe even a little bit older. My 7-year-old grandnephew read it and reviewed it, and I liked his review so much that I put it on Amazon. Of course, he's smart, but yeah, I think about 8 to 12. It's my second career, I think you might say. I've been writing and publishing for over 20 years now, mostly mystery suspense. This is my first children's book. The second one, which is also a Matthew and Mason book, is now available on Kindle, Amazon Kindle, and that's called Pictureland, and that's a completely different story.